could. That little 4 element was, you figure, was right on the ground, and I had this 8, and I'm about 40 feet up in the air right now, but I could do more talking barefoot on that 4 element. I was sitting on the ground than I could with this 8 element higher up like that. So once I saw that, and that one I fed it just with one coax straight to the element, like you said, but so I had everything. Directly in resonance with no matching system at all, just coax straight to the wire. But that antenna, the way that thing was set up, man, that amazed me how much talking that thing would do compared to this one, because I was actually able to run them side by side. I built a lot of them before, but ran them and kind of had everything, made some tests, checked SWR, make sure everything was good, then I'll pull them down right away. But this one here, I actually was able to hang on to it for about a week before he came and picked it up, and was able to run that thing side by side with his 8, and it makes me want to pull this one down and kind of redo it my way, similar to the way you're talking there, Kyoso.
Yeah, Roger. What do you call yourself on the boat? What do you call yourself on the boat?
I'm number 6, the James boys. That's where I'm at. I'm sitting right over here around James Boy County, Kyoso. Yeah, I figured that was you. I picked the voice up. But yeah, I know I've probably cut it up with you a few times. But yeah, it's so that's what I do. I go. I haven't been spending. I've been down there a lot, but I don't know. I've been spending a little bit more time up this way. It's I like get to stretch it out a little bit farther, if you know what I mean. But I've been kind of working on, during the day. What I do is I leave this antenna kind of maybe about 30, 35 degrees, and I got it sitting in Europe during the day, kind of waiting on some of that stuff. But and then when it gets quiet up here, I move back to the other one, and then when it's quiet down here, I move back up here. So I'm one of them guys that jumps all around there, Kyoso.
Yeah, well, we did the same thing. I love the sideband DXing. I'm part of the International Radio Club, so, as the propagation came in, I started some activations from here. I'm pretty active on sideband when the propagation is in. Tell me something, is the 2000 the only radio you have? Do you have any other radio?
Oh, no, I got, I run this, I've been using this FT 2000 pretty much all the time. I don't even turn this other stuff on no more, but no, I do a lot of, I work on a lot of them old antiques too. I got probably looking over here right now, I'm looking at, I got there's 5 Johnsons, I got a Collins set, a 32V, and a 75 A2, and there's a lot of stuff, then a bunch of plastic radios and all that stuff too, but a few other Kenwoods, and I got a little 570 and a 450 and 480, and so I got a lot of them, but it just always seems like this one right here is the easiest one to use, so I always come to this FT 2000.
Some better quality audio. I want to get me a better mic, something more modern, something I could use, probably a Procaster or the PR40 or a radio I could use with that mic. I'm looking for something a little more modern there, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's what mic I'm using on this right here is a PR40, but. Yeah, there's, what, I'd give you my email, and then, I can always come across radios and stuff. There's always a lot of people around here always asking me if I know somebody looking for this or that, or stuff they're looking for too, but, if you got something to write it down with, it's, or you could probably actually remember, it's a pretty easy one. It's, number 6, jamesboy at hotmail.com, so, everything's all spelt out. Except the actual 6 part, there's just a number there. So, number 6, jamesboy at hotmail.com there, Kyoso.
Yeah, that's number 6, write the word. Is this the word? numberjamesboy@hotmail.com.
Yeah, it's spelled out. Yeah, NUMBER6JAMESBOY. So yeah, that part's spelled out. But yeah, I always come across radios and stuff. So I might be. I keep my eye out. I know there's quite a few of them, and I know quite a few guys too that talk sideband, especially in the South Bay. There's a few good people down there too that do a lot of talking. So and they're always coming across radios and stuff. But yeah, so I do a little bit of the newer radio thing, but then too I've done a lot of the old ones. You know, I do a lot of getting those old transmitters and do some things with those too. So I know your quad friend up there, skip shoot, all that stuff over there. Those Johnsons there, I went through those and all that stuff. So they're I'm actually probably about maybe a mile and a half from where his QTH is at, but yeah, it's so I do get into a lot of the RF stuff. Kind of keeps me busy when I'm not at work there, QSA.
Yeah, Roger. I'll probably hit you up to confirm the email, and then you'll see mine. So anytime you come across, you'll just let me know. Well, you know, it's always a pleasure to talk with you. What's your call on 555? What is your call on 555?
It's 2 Whiskey Radio 06. So 2 Whiskey Radio 06, and then like I said, the personal is Larry on this side. Okay, so.
Yeah, Roger. 2 Whiskey Radio 06. Yeah, no problem. Well, you know, it's always a pleasure to speak with a quad brother, because I'm a quad fanatic. You only went 42 foot. Is the actual 42 foot with the signal engineering, or you change the length of the boom?
Nah, it's still at 42. The only thing that really changed was the feed side of it, but what I'm thinking about doing is 47 foot 7. I got a little bit more room I can go. If I did 8 elements the way I want to do it, I'd be at about 57 feet or about 58. But if I did that, I'd have to probably knock another tree down. Either that or I'd have to cut the top off of it. That way I can turn it, because if I pull one up like that, I'd be able to keep it pointed north or south, but I couldn't spin it in no other direction, I guess so.
Yeah, because I have an 8 element on 60. I have an 8 element on 62 foot boom. Like I said, the longest I have is the 6 element on a 43 foot boom there, Roger.
Oh yeah, and I made some 6s like it, not quads though. I did some flat sides for a few guys, but I did some 42 foot 6s that I come up with. But yeah, I always did those things on paper. You know, the way I come up with the antennas and stuff. And I've looked at those programs before, but I don't know anybody's really actually used them. And you know, if that upgrade to +1 was worth it or not. But I might go on and do that. Then I can get a good idea if I'm what I'm doing, if I'm doing it right there, QSO. I didn't get all that. I'm starting to lose you now in the DX. What was that? Let me see if I can get it. I don't know. I think we might have. Let's go to a 520. There's a little bit of noise. Let me see if I can get you at a 520. Okay, let me see if it seems like it's pretty quiet right here. What was that? No, I got it on there, but I don't mess with that much. I'm kind of I don't know. I kind of stay away from the Pal Talk scene. I kind of think that's probably one reason why I've been staying kind of away from the bowl for a while. It's I don't know. I think that stuff kind of corrupted the DX side of Super Bowl at QSA. Yeah, we can do that one day. Wouldn't you, if you send me an email, send me your ID in there too, and I'll go find you and add you as a friend in there. Because I got a profile in there. That's if I can remember my password to get in that thing. But I do got a profile there, and I might stick my head in there maybe once every 6 months maybe. But I mean that's only if to get a file or something like that. But the only time I'd really mess with Pound Talk is if I was by number 7's QTH, and then we'd always be in there and kind of mess with those mud ducks real quick. But yeah, I didn't spend a whole lot of time in there. But yeah, if you shoot me an email, let me know what your ID is in there too, and I'll track you down there, QSO.
Yeah, well, I'm always in the Ministers I'm always in Prime Room. I'm always in Prime Room, Ministers Super Bowl Bosses Room. And I go by 73 Bahamas. That's all it is, 73 Bahamas. Once you see that there, you can put it on your file list because it's very interesting what you're saying, and we can work out some things, man. And it ain't no problem. If you don't have it, I can send it to you. I'll give it to you for free. That's no problem, man. I just can send it to you over Pound Talk, and you can work with it from there, right?
Oh yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, we can. We'll do that. We'll figure something out. And then too, the other place you can always track me down at is on YouTube. So I've got a little YouTube channel up there, so you can check them things out. And I've been I did a little video a little while ago. It's actually it's a long one, so I'm gonna have to cut it into two. But and I might even cut the end of it off because it's getting a little, the static is coming up in my radio now. But you can always get me on YouTube too at number 6 of the boys. That's all one word on that one. So number 6 of the boys on YouTube, and then you can see them see the water gates there, QSO.
Easier for me to find because I have several YouTube videos that they sent to me, and they put it on YouTube, but they just put it under my call sign 121 India Radio 073. But that's no problem at all, Roger.
Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work right there. All right, well, I'm going to back it down. I got to go. I was looking at the clock over here. I got to go run by my grandma's house before it gets too late. So I'll put on you a little bit later on, and like I said, maybe when I get back, I'll upload one of these videos and see if it comes out. And if it looks pretty good, I'll keep it up there, and I'll send it up to you. Anyways, appreciate you, so India, or 121 India Radio 073. And it's 2 Whiskey Radio 06 over here around Richmond, California, saying 73.
Roger, 2 Whiskey Radio 06, 121 India Radio 073. Take good care. I will send the email to you, confirm the email with you. Appreciate it. I can't wait to hear how I sound in that 2000. Okay, take good care. Tell your grandmother I said Happy Mother's Day from the Bahamas, and hopefully we can make the hookup again. Take good care, 73s, and bye-bye.
Good.